Hello, YouTube. My name is Lindsay, and I just want to say welcome to my channel. Um, this is my first upload, and today I will be speaking on VSG and gastric bypass. Okay, so for you guys who are tuned in, yes, I am a bariatric patient, and I had my surgery September 16th of 2020. My surgeon name was Dr. Hobson. Dr. Hobson is with the Morehouse Healthcare here in Atlanta, Georgia. So, really excited about that. The surgery went phenomenal. I'm so happy that I did it. There are no regrets. No regrets. Wish I would have did it sooner. So, yeah, Dr. Hobson. Go check out the team if you're here in Atlanta, or if you want to fly or travel like most people do. Morehouse was the bomb. Okay, .com. You know how to add that. But so my highest weight, let's just get into it, right? My highest weight was 302. My surgery weight was 290, and that was on a 2-week liquid diet. 2 weeks about took me out. Okay. My current weight now is 269. My goal weight is about to be like I would like my goal weight to be at least the lowest I would go is I would say 150, right? But the heaviest I would say at least 165, 170 ish, That's just me. That's just, I'm 5'6". So I feel like that would look okay on me. Been that size a long time ago, but I was comfortable, with that and how I looked. My surgeon did place me on a 2-week liquid diet, but that's just everybody. Ain't nobody going to Morehouse with no 1-week liquid diet. No, sorry. So, I did have some hiccups with the 2-week. I ain't even gonna front, y'all. It was hard. But I did it. I did it. I got through the hiccups, went through little humps, but I got myself together, and I had to remember this is why you're in this situation. So I'm looking down. I'm sorry I have notes. Like I said, it's my first video, so I'm a little nervous, but y'all gonna bear with me, right? Y'all gonna, okay. So the day leading up to surgery, I had to bathe myself in like this surgical soap, or surgical antibacterial, some type of soap, so I did that. You don't like put it on your face or like private areas or nothing like that. Just, your arms, legs, torso, things like that. I couldn't have anything to eat or drink prior to the surgery, of course. I had to be at the hospital by 5:30 a.m. So, sleep was like not even happening. My surgery was supposed to be at 9:30, but I was postponed to like 11ish, because the operating room was already occupied by another surgeon operating on somebody else. So that really put my anxiety, like, oh my God, is this even going to happen today? Am I going to get canceled? Because let me tell y'all, I went through so many cancels with this COVID-19, so many cancellations. So my mom was just going, and I was just like, I really hope that I get this done. I need it done. A lot of preparation, especially with children. Okay. I needed to get it done, and we did. So, when I arrived to Atlanta Medical, I went to the 7th floor, and I had to check in. And from there, after I checked in, I was also dressed out. They had to collect the pregnancy urine type thing. Whew. I was like, you know what? If I'm pregnant, this whole year and a half with me trying to go deal with this was a complete waste. So of course it came back negative. But I can only imagine, ladies, if you get pregnant and you trying to have surgery before your surgery, whew, they actually said they had this happen like maybe one time, but still, I was like, oh my gosh. I know that had to be hard. So anyway, so I dressed into my hospital gown, my socks. They also administered, like I said, a pregnancy test. After that, um, the transporter came. But before the transporter came, the lady from radiology came, and we went off the checklist, making sure I was feeling okay and I was warm. I had warm blankets. Just general questions, basically about health and allergic reactions to any type of medication, making sure that you basically okay. So they wheeled me down to the waiting area. I guess, and another nurse came and asked me questions, and she went over the charts and made sure all the signatures were there, and basically accommodated me to the fullest. Like I said, I didn't have any complaints. I was really satisfied in my bariatric team. Like, if I had to do it all over again, hands down, I will go with Morehouse. I was really surprised about how good their team was. I waited about 5 minutes, and they was like, "All right, you ready to go, Miss Long?" And I'm like, "Yes." So we got in they wheeled me to the ER, and I'm just like looking at everything. They had like these big lights and this and that, and it was nervous, y'all. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat nothing, but I knew that I was in good hands, and I said my blessings, my prayers, and I left it at that. So, like I said, my surgery was like at 11ish. I know it was before 12, and then all I remember, it was like right when I walked, well, right, not walk, but right when I was wheeled into the OR. It wasn't even 5 minutes, y'all. I was out. Not even 3 minutes. I don't even think it was like 3 minutes. They transferred my body to another table, told me to hold my head a certain type of way, and that's all I remember. And I woke up in recovery, and then I got to my room. It was about 6:30 in that evening. Yeah. The first thing I remember asking the lady in recovery was, did I have the surgery? Because I know sometimes a doctor can go in. What my surgeon was telling me, sometimes the liver will be too big, and they'll have to, postpone the surgery. So in my mind, I already knew I had a fatty liver, and I was really concerned about my liver being too big for him to operate for some reason, because I already knew I had a fatty liver. So that was my first thing. When she told me yes, I just remember going back to sleep. Of course, when I got to my room, of course, nobody was there. It was a little lonely due to COVID-19 procedures and guidelines. I had to be by myself. It sucked, but I had to get through it. I got through it, telephone, video, FaceTime, pictures helped a lot. The nutritionist, I believe, from Wellstar Hospital, not from the bariatric side, but from the hospital overall, basically came and checked on me. I thought that was pretty cool. Asking me how my stay was, asking me, how I feel, reminding me sip, 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 stuff like that. And then another doctor came in, and he was like, you know what, if you want to stay another night, you can. But I just wanted to go home at that point. I was uncomfortable. Plus, I needed some extra pillows, and I just wanted to relax. That's just me. I don't really like the whole hospital scene, but they did ask me if I wanted to stay another night. I opted out. So the morning after surgery, I did get up, and my nurse actually let me wash myself off. I don't know. I just felt like I had to wash myself off for some reason. Maybe the medication. I don't know. I just felt like I needed a rag and some water. So she got me nice, warm, bubbly water, and she left the room, and I just wiped off. I walked around. I brushed my teeth. I used the bathroom by myself. I didn't have to have any assistance or anything like that. I didn't walk the halls until it was like closer to me time to go. So basically, I just really stayed in the bed and, flipped channels on and off and sleep. It wasn't nothing like I expected it to be. You know, I thought it was just going to be so dramatic. I don't know why. I guess I watched too many YouTube videos. But yeah, you know, because you know, YouTube videos, you see people with their families and stuff like that, and I didn't have that. It was just me. So I didn't really get a lot of footage like I wanted to, because I didn't have that extra person. But like I said, I'm here now. So yeah, let me get to the vitamins. I went with Unjury. Vitamins. I wasn't really sure, but now I'm kind of wishing that I went with the Bariatric Advantage, because they do come in more flavors, and this Unjury vitamin ain't really working for me. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have to get through it, right? The pain of the surgery really felt like a C-section to me. To be honest, I had gas, but it wasn't like all up in my chest like some people may experience. I don't really know how to explain it, but it just felt like a C-section. I mean, I was all right. I was happy. You know, it wasn't like oh, I can't, or ouch, or you know what I mean? It was just like bounce back from a C-section. I don't know. But I didn't have any bad problems with gas, like I said. However, I was bloated. That's what you could say. I was bloated, but it wasn't like a painful bloated. It was just like, okay, this gas needs to go, you know. The thing that I did have a problem with would be urination. Oh my God. That first urine, guys. And let me explain, okay? Because for those who have had this surgery or have had any other surgery, women, okay? They use, and I should have got it, it's in my closet, but they use like this wick, okay? And it's shaped kind of like a banana almost, like this. And then you insert the wick through your lips, okay? And it's like a suction. So as soon as you start urinating, it goes up into this little stream, and it goes like on this box on a wall. I don't know how. I mean, I'm not a doctor, so yeah. So I guess I didn't get the memo on how to properly use it, and I ended up wetting my sheets. But anyway, the push and trying to keep it in between the lips was the problem, because my stomach was in pain, okay? And I couldn't concentrate on pushing and keeping the wick at the same time. Like, I wasn't there, you know what I mean? I was really off from the medication. So I was like, you know what, bump this. I need a toilet, and we made it happen. Sorry if that was TMI, but I'm just keeping it real with you guys on here because, yeah. Okay, so I had a bowel movement about 6 days after surgery. My incisions were great. If you're worried about that, like I was, my incisions healed really great. They were itchy a little bit, but not too bad. They were sealed. They sealed the incisions with like a surgical tape, and it dissolved over time. And I didn't have any problems. I didn't have any leakage or anything like that, no pus or anything like that. I'm still not 100%, even after 33 days, of course. You know what I mean? However, I am following my own pace. Even though the app or whatever says you need to be here or there, I follow my own pace. I'm not in any rush to do anything. I did have a hernia repair as well. So, yeah, you know, you don't lift anything over, 15, 20, 25 pounds. So I just, Don't really try to do too much bending or lifting or anything like that. I just do as instructed. Yeah. So, and like I said, I went to my surgeon today. Everything checked out really great. Um, I am walking. That I could say. I am walking. I walked at Piedmont Park over the weekend and I finally reached a mile. So that is a big milestone for me. Let me get a round of applause. Thank you. Yes, that mile, I did it, y'all. I did it. So, and really, it only take like 37 minutes to walk a mile. Well, for me, it did because, like I said, and I still had a great little, sweat. You know what I mean? Not nothing too heavy. Shirt ain't wet or nothing, but I felt good about the walk, and I felt it in my body the next day. So I was really, really great for that. So we're at a mile. I know I could tolerate a mile. And then as the weeks, gradually go up, I want to at least get to 5 miles. So that's my little short-term goal. And we'll take it from there. So I don't really want to keep the video too long. I hope that I answered some questions for you guys. And I just want to leave off saying, please do not get discouraged. Do not worry yourself like I did, because you have to trust the process and you have to trust your team. You know what I mean? And they're going to take care of you. They're going to guide you. And make sure you just say your prayers, you know what I mean, to the Most High. And you'll be okay. You know what I mean? So, yeah, guys. So I appreciate you coming on and watching my video. I really do appreciate you guys. I will be having more videos related to VSG, Gastric Bypass. Also, if you're looking for another channel and you're new, I recommend Meet and I. You spell it METE and I. They're really great. Power couple. I love those guys. Shout out to them. And they also have supplements. So if you guys need supplements, vitamins, powder, protein, they got it. They got Meet and I merch. So go look on their page. Phenomenal team, powerhouse couple, like I said. They also do reside in the Atlanta area. So if you're looking for something or like a powder or anything like that, go ahead and reach out to them. So like I said, thank you for liking and subscribing to my channel. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. Good night.